Like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds or else Peppa. Yo guys, what's going on? It's you here today. I decided to come at you guys with a tips and tricks video. Actually just tips to get better at editing. These tricks will make you like 2 or 3 times faster at editing. I keep saying tricks, but really what I mean is tips, because honestly these are really basic tips to get faster at editing and building. I swear this will make you faster at editing and building. This will make you better overall. So if you guys enjoy, make sure to hit me with a like, and also comment down below if you used any of these tips or tricks in this video. And yeah, I'm out. Peace. Okay, so sorry for the background noise, but I see so many people on my friends list do this, and they don't change their binds. It's pretty weird. And honestly, they keep on asking, oh yeah, how are you so good at the game? Yeah, how do I get better? Yeah, like, honestly, dude, like, change your binds. Like, you can't keep on using circle, B, A. You can't keep on using those to edit. Like, you know, like, it's honestly, like, you have to upgrade, bro. So this is what I use. This is what I recommend you to use. The next time you want to like get better at editing or get better at building. I said the next time, but I just mean get better at building or better at editing. So yeah, because I play with custom binds, bro. But I'm gonna show you how to change your binds. Like if you play on Combat Pro or not Combat Pro, PS4, go over to custom, click reset, go on Build Pro, because that's what you honestly need to play on if you want to get better. Play on Build Pro. Alright. Go over to these 2 buttons. I recommend these 2 buttons for you, unless you want to try and play with like one of these buttons, which honestly I have nothing against that, but like these buttons are just way less accessible. These buttons are way more accessible by these thumbs, the L and the map. But I honestly really recommend that you try the map button. So what you want to do is you wanna go over to the map. You wanna click X on it, or A or B, whichever one you play on. This is for Switch, PS4, and Xbox, by the way. So you wanna press on map. But okay, so this edit button I'm saying for PS4 players, not for Switch and Xbox. But honestly, since I'm speaking for everyone here, I'm gonna say click your L stick. Go over to your L stick and then click X on it, or A or B, whatever, and then scroll down to edit. Click on edit. Now what you want to do from there is you want to go over to switch modes, whatever button you have for switch mode. Go over to that and just click it. Wait, switch mode / edit, sorry, it's gonna say switch mode / edit. Go over to that and click and change it to just switch mode. Sorry if you hear noise in the background, that is my nephew. But if you really want to get faster at editing, I recommend that you go over to your edit controls, alright, and go over to these 2 buttons. So there's your shoot button, there's your aim button, and then above that there are those 2 bumpers that you have to click in order to like switch between guns in your inventory. I want you to click on one of those, alright, because they're not going to be bound to anything. So I want you to click on one of those, scroll over to reset, and boom, you have yourself better building. Now I know what you guys are going to say, this should all be in like one category, but I didn't feel like it. I felt like stretching it out a little. So I decided to put this in 2 categories. This one's gonna be your settings, like binds and settings. I know that it should be in the same category, but it's not. Just deal with it. But this one's gonna be your settings. Honestly, your settings is probably one of the biggest parts of getting better at like anything, actually. Accuracy, just your win rate, your KD, whatever you want. Your settings is probably one of the biggest. I have a lot of friends on my friends list that still play with their regular settings. So I'm just gonna give you some settings that I recommend for you guys. And yeah, enjoy. Alright, so sorry if you hear noise in the background. Alright, so if you play on normal settings, here's what I want you to do. I want you to change your look and aim sensitivity to 7. See? I can still do 90s, but if I still had, if I can't do 90s, I can't do 90s as well as I could. But your build mode sensitivity multiplier, I want you to change that to 3.0 if you want to be good at faster at building. And your edit mode, I want you to change that to 3.5. Alright, like this is gonna make you so much faster. See, it's not that fast. It's gonna make you way faster at editing, you know. It's gonna make you way faster at building. See, I can still kind of do retakes. But if you really want to get faster, like really, like you're desperate, I recommend you change it to 10. 10, this is just... I can still do half of the things I used to on my normal settings. But if you're really desperate to get better, I recommend that you turn on advanced options. Alright? Advanced options, this is what I do. Alright? If you use advanced options, like I have a whole settings review video, but here's what I recommend for you to use. Alright, if you play on advanced options, turn your horizontal and vertical boost. I recommend that you turn that to either 70 or 80. Actually, no, just change it to 80. I recommend that you change that to 80. Alright? I recommend that you change these to 0. You don't need those. I use those so I can get the faster thing. Keep your aim at 10, like honestly, just so it's faster, but it's also still slower. I have my aim assist strength at 0, but my look dampening time is at 0.15. This is so you don't get such like... It helps. It makes you faster, right? It makes you faster. Your look sync dead zone. I recommend that you could keep those at 12, but I have mine at 11 and 12. But hey, those are for you guys. I don't use these settings. I use my own settings because honestly,
it's my tablet and my mom's.
Because honestly, like, you can only imagine me using those settings.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't take that. I didn't know.
Okay, these last few tips are nothing like the others. You can trust me on that. This next tip is just full-on practice in edit courses. Now, there's a specific edit course that I want you to try out, and it's this edit course called the 7-in-1 edit course. The course information or like code is gonna appear right now. I'm gonna leave it on there for another 10 seconds. It's really helpful. It's like 7 edit courses in one, and it's super like useful. There's the easy version, there's the hard, there's the extreme, like there's also an aiming course in there. So yeah. Yeah. I really recommend that you guys try it. It's really helpful. Just try it. I swear it's gonna help. This next tip, honestly, nobody on my friends list does, and if they do it, I probably don't play with them at all. This tip is to free build in creative. Honestly, the way I start my day off is hop on Fortnite, practice in creative like free building creative for an hour, and then go into this world that I usually do, that I shall not say because I don't feel like it. But honestly, it will really help. I swear. Free building and creative, like if it's just for you, like if it's just Crick in 90s, if it's practicing retakes, if it's doing whatever, just free building creative, it's really helpful, and it honestly does help out with editing and building and stuff like that, you know? So I recommend that you do that. I recommend that you do it for like 30 minutes a day. I don't know. Just free building creative. Honestly, it really helps if you try to get better, which is probably why you clicked on this video. So yeah. Alright, so this honorable mention nobody really does, but as you see, I just edited that wall, and as I back up, I can't edit it anymore, but if I pull up my builds, then I'm able to edit it. So what I'm saying is that if you pull out your builds, you're actually able to edit further. And it's the same thing with if there's a gap. So as you see, there's a giant gap and I can't edit, and I can only edit if I look at if I look at the wall. But if I pull out my builds, I'm able to edit through the gaps. That is with every single build, that's with every single edit. You know, you're just pull out your builds when you're editing, you're able to edit farther, and you're able to edit through gaps. It's really helpful, and a lot of people do it. Alright, so this last one might sound a little bit crazy, but I swear it actually works. I saw this tip from a guy named Flea, and he's a really big YouTuber. But this tip is to edit with your sound off. I know it's crazy, I know it's weird, but like, trust me, Flea explained it. So apparently if you edit with your sound on, your brain's gonna wait for that little click that the edit noise makes whenever you edit. But if it's off, your brain can't wait for anything. So your brain just immediately thinks, let's just edit, like don't wait for anything, just start editing. So edit with your sound off. It actually works. It makes your edits faster. I tried it. It actually works. I swear. But yeah, that's all I really have for you guys today. If you guys try these out, it actually will make your edits faster, especially the binds and settings parts. Those are probably one of the biggest parts of getting better at editing. I have to head out. See you guys later. Peace.